Okay, hello, it's me, James, and I'm back here with Spug. Hello, Spug.
Hello, hello.
Hello, and we're continuing to do our 2020 modern testing. So I've got, in fact, we both got, I think, obscure stuff. I've got Drow Mercenary, and he's got obscure, and he's got good stats. And when you use an action die, obscure says this character die is unblockable until the end of turn. Actually, says this character is unblockable. I
Yes,
suppose it amounts to the same thing. So it's like the old Yanti common that's been reworded with a keyword. And to back that up,
and made a bit more expensive.
yes, indeed. But he's got better stats.
Better stats though, yeah.
To back that up, I've got Parasite to pump him up, and also Avengers ID card, because obviously I need a way of triggering him. So I have to roll an action die. I thought Avengers ID card might be good because it gives Avengers characters +2 attack and +2 defense. And of course it has the global, which I can use to make him into an Avenger in the first place. So between Parasite and Avengers ID card, hopefully that'll be okay. And I've got a bit of ramp in the form of Atlas. Not much else, to be honest, because the characters are a bit cheaper than I've been playing recently. And then I'm protecting my win con with Eddie Guerrero, I Steel, which puts the Kibosh on Blink Transmutation, or whatever it's called these days, Static Field. And then as countermeasures, I have Black Tom Casty for removal. He's got fast and call out, and he's got beefy stats, which I can add to with Parasite. And also Black Widow against pingy things, and Gazer against things like the Godcatcher and stuff that I like, the Big E that I don't want to see. And then I've got Wallop also against overcrushing monsters, and invulnerability with a bolt pump, which is another way of pumping the Drow Mercenary. Spug.
Yeah. So I've got pretty similar team. It kind of revolves around the Drow Mercenary Higher Blade that you've already talked about with the obscure. I'm kind of using that with Shocking Grasp most likely because I kind of like that action. And if you can KO, you deal one damage to a target character die, and if it's KO'd by this damage, you may prep the die. So it's quite good if you just use it on a sidekick because you can keep cycling it around. Whip of Blip Doodle Poop, which is a 2-cost swarming fish. I'm hoping to use that to kind of be quickly. Then I've got Jopper for because he prevents all overcrush damage, basically. Parasite to link with Drow Mercenary, as James already explained. I've got Gazer too. Istrid Horn is my alternative to Eddie Guerrero. She is a 2-cost fist who says when fielded you may choose a global ability. If you do, it cannot be used this turn, and any of its effects immediately end. So it's kind of a slightly alternative Eddie Guerrero distraction global preventer.
What's her defense?
And then active. Her defense is 2 on all sides.
Could be awkward for time.
Which is a bit of a shame when it comes to Shocking Grasp, for example.
Maybe we need a cheaper tune character.
See, I did have a think about one or two of those.
Volo
but
is a 2-cost bolt. Who's got
yeah.
Anyway, let's have at it. Let's see if this even works. So let's not do that. Let's do action or energy, Spoke.
Yes, I'm going to say action.
I'm going to roll, and it is action.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay, good luck to you.
And to you.
Oh, you're a bit pausey, and sometimes your audio breaks up, but it's all right. We can see you now. Carry on.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I do want that. Is quite nice, but it's not the type of energy I'd like. So I think I will roll everything just to see what comes up. Oh, that's actually much better. So I can feel that sidekick and spend 2 to buy a Kuatoa.
All right.
Over to you.
All right, you are. Okay. I'm trying out the Discord video. This is for the viewers' benefit. I'm trying out the Discord video chat application. That's why you can see some things to the right of the screen. Or left, possibly. Probably left, actually. What am I buying with 3 shields and a bolt? What do I want to do? I want a Drow Mercenary who's a bolt. That's not a bad thing. And I've got Atlas, and I'll reroll those, I think. That looks alright. So I'll fill that.
That's pretty
I'll
nice.
buy a Drow Mercenary and I will pass to you.
All right. Fist. I think I will. I'll just see if I can re-roll that.
I did have Ric Flair on this team originally.
No.
I was in the process of putting him on every single team just because his subtitle is woo. But then I thought Parasite might be a better choice.
You're probably right. I'm going to buy a shocking grasp for 2, then use the Atlas Global
Nice.
to prep, and then I'll pass priority and turn.
Okay. Well, I got shield. That's a relief. And I got another sidekick. That's all together not too bad. I'll fill the sidekick, buy an Avengers ID card, and oh no, it's the wrong energy. I beg your pardon. I keep thinking it's a shield. It's not a shield. Let's try
I wonder why you're so keen to get a shield.
There's a fist though, so it's okay. All right. It was a fist, right? So fill that and try that again. It's there already, and now we will Atlas.
Yep.
And pass turn to you. Or priority with your handy bolt. See, Spug has gone the slow build up swarm route, whereas I've gone for route 1 Dice Masters as usual.
Yeah. Indeed, you have. Yeah.
Sometimes it pays off. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, so now I have a choice to see, do I try to... Well, actually, I can't even with that anyway. Can't. So let's re-roll this lot. Okay, so I've got some fists. So I could go for some more Kuatoas. The disadvantage... One of the main, actually, annoying things about Kuatoa is the fact that on each of his sides, he has a fielding cost.
Uh-huh.
Which is very annoying for a sort of swarming character, because, obviously when... Yeah, he has really bad, yeah. But I suppose he is obscure.
I thought about
he
the
does
Warlock
have
for 4.
All right.
There's a Warlock which has got nice defensive stats and obscure, so I thought about a stat flip and that. Quite nice not to have to buy any Guerrero.
Yeah.
That's a relief.
I think I've got 4 energy left. I've got a Swarmer out. So I think I'm just going to spend those 4 to buy these 2.
There you are. Fine.
And then pass priority and turn to you.
Okie dokie. Hopefully you can't hear my wife and daughter having a bit of Barney in the background.
No, I can't.
It's quarantine cabin fever. Or just normal relationships, depending. Right, I've rolled nothing as usual. Drow Mercenary has just a 1 fielding cost on all sides. That's be pretty good, isn't it? If they rolled.
Yeah.
I think. Oh yeah, right. Well,
1 out of 2.
That's a bit sucky. I do get to prep a die from my bag though, which is not bad since my bag is empty. So we'll fill that.
Yeah.
And well, I could buy another Drow Mercenary, but then I'm going to end up separating him from that, which is going to go into my transition. So what else could we use? Parasite. That would be a good thing then. Sure. It says also prep a die from your bag, but whether or not I have any Avengers in the field, I suppose I can still use that, right? Question.
I think so, because it doesn't target, does it?
No.
In the sense of
your Avengers character. I would think it's
I suppose because it's one of those, can you do something to no effect type
or
questions,
do as much as you can.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I think it's fine to prep a die.
All right. I'll buy a Parasite. We don't have a spin down, do we? So
no.
Let's just have that. I could do with buying something else, but I can't. So let's. Well, if we're going to play it like that, that's worth checking. That does confuse me a bit. I will prep those. Oh my gosh, my daughter's screaming right outside my room. And I will also Atlas. There we go. A bit slow. Sorry. Carry on. Your turn.
Cool. All right. I put loads of these things in here. Give it a good shake. Oh, 2 of those out.
Nice. Wow.
That's pretty nice. I get another one.
Whew.
It's a lot of stuff. Seven energy. Well,
Drow Mercenary.
oh yeah, it's
About
either
time. You and your delayed response. Win condition. I'll buy everything else, and then I'll buy the win condition, and then I'll win.
yeah, it probably is the way to go. It's just I'm just trying to see if I can buy the last Kuatoa, for example.
Uh-huh.
So I've got them all in circulation.
Nice.
And then see, I could do that.
I suppose this meta might be slow enough for Swarm to work quite well, actually.
Yeah. Well, actually, see, I can buy a Drow Mercenary, I can buy a Kuatoa, I can field that, and I can double Atlas. So it's not actually too bad.
Do it then.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Buy that. Buy that. And then get 2 of these. And then that'll be your turn.
Okay. 2 out. 2 of these. At least I didn't pull the Avengers ID card without the flipping doodah. That's good.
Ooh.
Rest could be fists, realistically.
That's the dream side, isn't it, really? I think for Parasite level 2.
Yes, for sure, yeah.
It's highest attack, but not its highest fielding cost.
I'm going to assume that I don't roll 5 psychics.
That would be artsy if you did.
Right, shields are apparently useless, so we'll do that. I think I'll have... Do I need anything else? I mean, another Drow Mercenary wouldn't be the worst. But what's in the bag? Let's do this. Let's just go for the win. Another one of those, and since you've raised awareness of the possibility of it, I might as well double Atlas. There we go. Over to you.
What did you double Atlas with out of interest there?
Did I?
Oh, you did.
It was a fist and a question.
Oh, did you? I did. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I think maybe
that was my fielding. That was my Avengers. Oh, I'm off camera.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Right.
Yeah.
You do have to.
No,
you do have to keep an eye on me.
Thank you.
Go on. Ooh, you've pixelated. Ooh, you're all over the place there.
Oh, really?
It's like
sorry.
Minecraft Dice Master.
It might be because both of my boys are currently playing Fortnite.
I think that would be exactly the reason.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter's just having a raging argument with my wife. So,
is that still going? Is that still going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I've drawn 2 swarmers.
Wow.
Okay, well, I don't want that. I don't mind that. Loads of fists. Don't really want that. And shields are fairly useless.
They are. So you get nothing in this game for 2 shields.
No, and I do need bolts actually, so let's reroll all this lot. Okay. Field that psychic then.
I feel confident Drow Mercenary is going to roll this time. At the same time as at least one action die.
turn 2 to buy shocking grasp.
Yeah, they self-prep, so you'd have to wait for them to come around. It's quite good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the idea.
Have you bought 3, or is there one there?
There's one left. Yeah.
For now.
Yes, exactly. It's a question of whether I go with that or whether I go. I think what I might do is buy the last one with that, field him with that, and do a double Atlas.
Nice. Yeah, Atlas and Fist Swarming.
Oh, there we go.
It's all coming together.
It is. It is. And I'll pass turn to you.
Yeah, I shall fill my bag with those. And those. Oh, I did roll them both.
Oh, yes, you did. And you got a mask.
I do have a mask. Do we have a fist pump?
Yes. Too big to fly.
This actually might hurt. Although, then it has to come around again, but hey. For the outsider global. Something slightly skewiff about my picture. I do apologise. I think I probably need to tilt the camera.
It looks slightly off kilter, but very slightly.
Yeah. Right, I shall field him. I shall make him an Avenger.
Yeah.
And then I shall give my Avengers +2/+2.
And
prep a die. Wow, one of those. So what's left in the bag? So he's got 6, and I'll give him Doodar's attack. He's 6 and unblockable, and I'll give him Doodar's attack, so he's 9.
9, yeah, wow.
If I had another mask, I could make him +2 as well, which would be 11.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely more efficient than my setup, I think.
I'm all in for just 2 hits and done. I can't be doing shit damage. So I could, do you know what? I'll pump him for 1 because I've got invincibility and vulnerability.
Yeah, invulnerability.
So that's 10, and I will prep a die, another die, using the fist global, and then I'll push him through for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yikes!
There you go.
Very good. Okay, I'll draw one out.
Oh, I quite like this Avengers ID Parasite. Yes, this could
that was good. It's very efficient, you see, isn't it? Because you only need.
It is a bit like the Outsider, in fact. Having mentioned that. Nice. Go on, do your worst.
I got a Drow Mercenary.
But no action.
But no shocking grasps. Well, I will definitely want to reroll those. Fists are not bad. Oh, you're kidding.
Oh dear, oh dear. Really? Oh, mate. That's a shocker. With 3 fists as well.
Wow, that is amazing.
You've got fielding cost.
Yeah.
On the bright side.
Wow.
Oh, that's
okay, well, I'll field both of those for those 2. That's extraordinary. What are the chances of that, eh?
Yes. Well, it's 1 in 64.
It's 75%. 1 in 64.
Isn't it? So it's 50-50 on each one. You've effectively rolled it 6 times and got the same result.
Yeah.
2, 4,
okay.
8, 16, 32, 6. Correct me, audience, if I'm wrong on that. I'm not the maths genius that I might
be. Okay, well, that's really annoying. And I haven't even got a bolt.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, wow. Oh, dear.
Come on, recover from that, mate. You can do it. You've got fists. You can double Atlas. That's a start.
Yeah.
You really did need some of those shocking grasps, though. What would
Yeah,
you
I
have
did, yeah, and
got if one had come up? You could have got it.
Yeah.
You could have got him up to 7 or something, right? Plus a couple
Yeah.
of unblockable.
Well, and I could attack with these dudes, a couple of these dudes as
Yeah.
well.
So
So
it would be pretty level
It'd like
pegging
10.
if you'd
It would be probably 10 damage. Yeah, exactly.
and then you'd be in a better position because you'd be more likely to get it round because of the swarm.
Yeah. Oh well, no point in crying over it. I'll do double Atlas. Could just buy an no, can't even buy Atlas.
Because he's
I could buy
shield,
Nihilor.
weirdly.
Yeah.
Have you got Nihilor? Oh, he's there, hiding off.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
What's he there for? Istrid.
He's for Istrid and
Gazer,
Gazer, yeah, exactly, to knock them out. But I mean, none of those are particularly problematic. Okay.
Yep, do it.
What are you gonna do? I think.
Assume I'll miss everything, and
and just buy Nihilor.
What does he do? He's just got stats, but even his stats are not that good.
When fielded, gain control of target character die of a lower level. Return that die to owner's control. So I'm going to roll him on level 3 and take control of your parasite, and then use. Once I've paid his 3 fielding costs.
Benzino played against me in the dice fights. Dungeons and Dragons extravaganza that we had, and he had that Nihilor and managed to roll him on level 1 every single time.
Oh no!
It's horrible to behold. Shall I go?
Yeah, sure, go. Yeah.
Okay, bag filled with 6, and there's. Ooh, well, that wasn't that unlikely. I've only left 2 in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've got.
And you've got 2 anyway.
No, these I have, but this was lucky to come.
Sorry, I mean, what I mean is because of the one that you had in your prep, you've got
of the Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm liking that.
Oh yeah, that's going to
be sufficient,
going over, isn't it? Well, you can make both your dudes.
So I can get plus. If I get +2 on him, that's 5. 5, that's 10 straight off the bat. Plus a couple of pumps.
Yeah.
Oof.
Very good. Very good.
Wow, get in. I like that. Yeah,
that was good.
Use that. No, use those. Then use that. Turn, and he becomes unblockable. 2 pumps and a spare shield. Yay!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Spug.
Smack.
Well, who went first? You went first. So
I did. Yeah.
You have to invest in that that swarm. That was what probably slowed you down. This is relatively quick, actually. This too.
Yeah, no, it's a really good combo actually. Having Avengers ID card with it because that card serves a double purpose, doesn't it? It
does.
Pumps your character, and it also
preps a die as well.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it's very good.
I like it. Right. Thank you very much, Spug. And we'll see you all again soon.
Bye.
Bye.